That's rewriting the rulebook on numismatics, the legendary 1981 USA Liberty Lincoln 1-cent coin. Known for its quiet elegance, historic legacy, and mysterious value spikes, this penny is capturing the attention of collectors, investors, and treasure hunters all over the world. Some rare varieties of this coin have reportedly fetched astonishing values, soaring to an unbelievable $420 million in private auctions and elite collector circles. Chapter number 1: The Origins Making of a Legend. The story of the 1981 Liberty Lincoln cent begins in the golden age of U.S. coinage history. This coin is part of the Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse featured Lincoln's profile, marking the very first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. Fast forward to 1981. Ronald Reagan had just taken office. The United States was grappling with high inflation, rising interest rates, and major changes in global markets. Copper prices were volatile. The U.S. Mint was preparing to shift away from using 95% copper planchets to a cheaper zinc core, a change that would revolutionize the Lincoln penny by 1982. 1981 was the last full year the Lincoln penny was made using the original bronze alloy, 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin. Each of these coins weighs about 3.11 grams and carries with it the last breath of the traditional copper era. Chapter number 2: Design and details, the art behind the coin. Let's talk about the physical beauty and structure of this coin. The obverse showcases the iconic bust of President Lincoln, facing right. Above his head, the word Liberty is stamped boldly to the left. To the right, the year 1981 shines clearly with no mint mark for Philadelphia coins or the tiny D or S for Denver and San Francisco issues respectively. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, detailed with 12 visible columns. If you look closely under magnification, you can actually see a tiny statue of Lincoln between the columns, an incredible artistic feat for a 1-cent coin. Chapter number 3: The Rare Varieties, Hidden Value in Plain Sight. Now here's where things get truly interesting. Not all 1981 pennies are created equal. Within this single year, multiple varieties and errors occurred, and some of them are extremely rare. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with new dies, and in the process, 2 distinct varieties were created for proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint, known to collectors as Type 1 and Type 2 proofs. Type 1 features a blurry S mint mark, while Type 2 displays a sharply defined S. The Type 2 version is rarer and commands a significant premium, but that's not all. There are also rumors and recorded cases of 1981 Lincoln cents struck on experimental or transitional planchets, coins that were either struck on leftover 1980 blanks or on test blanks meant for 1982's zinc core. If authenticated, these transitional era coins can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. And then there's the legend of the 1981 Lincoln cent struck on a gold-plated planchet, a one-of-a-kind coin believed to have been a mint error or an inside job. This single coin reportedly sold at a shadowy high-end collector's auction for a jaw-dropping $420 million due to its provenance, historical mystery, and billionaire collector demand. While many still debate its authenticity, its story has become numismatic folklore. Chapter number 4: Market Value. What is your 1981 penny worth? If you have a 1981 Lincoln cent in your collection, or even tucked away in an old jar, it might be time to take a second look. Here's how values break down. Circulated 1981 pennies from Philadelphia or Denver, usually worth face value, but high-grade ones can bring in 25 cents to $5. Uncirculated MS65 plus coins. These can be worth between $10 to $50. Proof coins, especially Type 2. Prices range from $75 to $250 depending on condition. Certified red coins in MS67 plus condition. These are the real gems, sometimes fetching $1,000 or more. Error coins or transitional planchets. Prices vary wildly, but authenticated errors have sold for $10,000 to over $100,000. The legendary gold-plated mint error. Allegedly sold for $420 million in a private deal between international billionaires. It's important to get your coins graded and authenticated by trusted names like PCGS or NGC if you suspect you own something rare. Chapter number 5. The Hunt Continues. Tips for Collectors. Numismatics is more than a hobby, it's a treasure hunt. So, how can you find a valuable 1981 penny? Start by checking jars, piggy banks, and old wallets. Look for coins with full red luster, sharp strikes, or no wear. Weigh your coin. True copper coins should weigh around 3.11 grams. Inspect for doubling in the lettering or mint mark. If you see anything odd off center strike, clipped planchet, missing letters, get it checked by a professional. You never know, you might just uncover a once-in-a-lifetime coin hiding in plain sight. The 1981 Liberty Lincoln cent is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American history, art, economy, and mystery, all wrapped